If you're looking to buy or sell MT, head over to coinbankut.com and use code FGT at checkout for 10% off your order. What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video for you guys. Today, I am actually doing a sniping filter video for 2K, and I don't think I uploaded one last week. I actually can't remember, but the last couple of weeks were, stagger uploads, but this week I've been pretty good. I've been uploading daily since Friday. Most of the days I've actually double upload. Today might not be the case. Tomorrow probably will be a double upload, but I'm just going to go through and show you guys a couple of filters that I haven't really talked about. And if I don't really talk about a filter in this video, there are some videos from before the last 2K video that I did make that had some, I'm pretty sure I talked about all the filters that I could in that one. In this one, I'm just going to talk about some filters that I really haven't ever talked about, but that are working pretty well. But before we do get into it, guys, don't forget to hit that sub button if you haven't already. We did hit 2,200 like 2 days ago, so that was pretty great. But not stopping here, we're just gonna keep on going. But also turn on that post notification bell to be notified every time I do upload. So let's get right into it. So the first filter that I'll show you guys, we're gonna do moments. So I didn't really talk about moments in the last video. I was actually thinking about doing it, but while I was recording it, I just completely forgot about it, and I remembered while I was editing the video, I didn't really just want to add it in at the end of the video, so I just decided to leave it. But with with moments, I mean, there really isn't much you could do with it. I mean, in reality, with moments, you could really just go like 500, 500 and try to snipe something. I think the cheapest is probably like around 1,000. It's the new sapphires that did come out. So you could, realistic, you could do 500, 500, but you could also do rubies and amethyst. So let's look at moments amethyst. So you can see Nicola, he's the cheapest one, but I don't really like the moments amethyst because I'm going to talk about 2 amethyst filters later, and I like that a lot better. So I would probably say stick away from that. If you do want to snipe amethyst, I'll show you guys what to do later. But ruby moments is probably the only thing I would say you could really snipe with moments. And I think the cheapest one is about 700 or 3,000, somewhere around there. Let's see if there's even any up. Yeah, you can see Steven Adams is the cheapest one. So, I mean, you can snipe moments. It's probably better when the moments actually drop, but they're not too great to snipe, especially since there aren't that many rubies, and because now we're getting into the point where we're going to get more amethyst and diamonds. We even got pink diamond in LeBron and Kemba, right, if I'm not wrong. I think Kemba's a pink diamond too, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, so rubies, you're not going to really see that many of them, and I don't even think there's that many moment rubies either. There's a couple, but most of these are older. And yeah, so you can snipe this. This is probably the only moment sniping filter I would probably say you could use. But let's just get away from that. Moments, they're alright to snipe. But as I was saying before, amethyst filters, what I like doing, the current amethyst or the current NBA players, like none of the historic and all that, those are pretty good to snipe. They do go for a lot more because most of them go into collections. So Anthony Davis, how much does he go for? I completely forgot what he goes for. Just so y'all know that Russell Westbrook is the cheapest one. He goes for about like 13, 14K probably. Maybe even 12K most of the time. But you can see Anthony Davis, he's not really a snipe, so not going to pick it up. But let's go to the cheapest one. So Russell, around 12K, right? Yeah, okay. There's one up. I'm still not going to pick this one up because we don't really make profit off of it. But realistically, you could pick that up and save it till the night, because at night usually the prices do go up in price. I mean, most of the cards do. Sometimes they stay around the same, but that's usually the case because there's not enough quantity at night. You know, a lot of people are probably sleeping, so you really aren't going to see that much quantity, which is why you could put the cards up, and people still buy them. It's not like people don't buy them. It's just a lot harder to sell, and they sell for a little bit more. So, I mean, you could take the chances of, like, suppose you see this for 11,200. You pick it up, save it till night. Maybe you get lucky and sell it for, like, 14, 15K, and you're able to make about, like, a 1,500 to 2,000 coin profit. So, it is pretty possible, but the same with this filter. I do like it a lot. Love it, love it. You get a lot of players on here. KD, Curry, Harden, Anthony Davis, we saw before. Russell Westbrook, like I said before, the cheapest one. And, yeah, so this filter, I like it a lot. And, of course, if you just want to snipe all the Amethysts, including, like, basically just all the players, including moments and all that, the cheapest one is about, like, 7,000, right? Yeah, Nikola is actually 5,000 now. And I mean, if you really want to, let's see what the cheapest one up right now is. Okay, there's a lot up for 5K. Is there anything lower than that? Okay, no. So it looks like around 5K. So what I would do is probably just put it to like 4,500 and then try sniping. It looks like someone just posted a lot of them at the same time or something, because there were just so many for 4,650. You can see there's none up for 4,600, but you could do that. You could put it to like 4,000, or you could just put it to 4,600 and just try finding, or just try picking up any cards that isn't Nikola, because most of the cards I believe should be going for more than him. I can't remember what the next cheapest one is, but of course to Russell Westbrook, even being the cheapest current player, he's still going for like 12, 13K. So you could do this, and the maximum bid, I still haven't like got a full confirmation that you really need to do it or you don't need to do it, but I still do it sometimes, and sometimes I just don't. But it would be nice if I get a full confirmation. That would be really nice, because, you know, kind of hate keep having to scroll down all the way down and then, you know, keep going back. But I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. But the last thing that I'm going to talk about is the historics. So, historics, just snipe them usually when the new historics drop, so Thursdays. But it did drop last Thursday. I never made a video on it. But right now it is Wednesday, so we're not going to see too much quantity on it. But, you know, historic rubies, they're pretty decent to snipe. You can see he's the cheapest one, and there's a lot of him up. 1750. Should we pick that up? 2,400. Yeah, we'll just pick it up. I guess we're gonna make like a 500 coin profit, but I'll take it. I guess no one's picked him up, and he was up for like 7 minutes. So I mean, I'll take it. Not a great snipe, but it is what it is. We're gonna put him up for like 20. Put him up for 2,350. Again, like a 400, 300 MT snipe, but it was just so easy. It was just waiting there for someone to pick him up. But again, Ruby historic. Kind of forgot the historic one. There it is. And minimum, whatever the cheapest one is. So what was it, like 2,400, right? 2,450. Yeah, this is fine. And again, really, if you want to, you could do this. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Again, I don't have full confirmation on if it works without it, but if you guys know it does, then you don't really have to do this. But this is pretty great. There's a couple of them. Most of the time, if you just see a new card, definitely pick it up. But the rubies especially, I mean, they're not going to be it's not going to have too much quantity, but the one that is going to have a lot more quantity is just going on historic, and then down to I believe Aaron Aflalo goes for this. Oh, he's not even up, but we'll pick this up, I guess. He's from the Pacers. I don't know how much he goes for. Let's actually see how much Herb, whatever his name was. That was his name. He's the only Herb in here, so let's see. He doesn't go for much. I picked him up for what, 1,300. So I mean, we didn't really profit off of that. I thought it was gonna be at least a little bit of profit. I thought maybe we could sell him for 2K, but it doesn't look like it. We're just gonna put it up for 15. Hopefully he sells. Whatever. We'll just put it up for 14. So didn't really make profit off of it, but you do see you're gonna see more quantity on this rather than the Ruby filter, because in this you're gonna see all of them. Like I said, with all the other ones, you could do the maximum bid or not. That's all on you, but definitely usually pick up any new ones that you do see. So like this week it's Kings and Bucks, but these two aren't going for much, I'm guessing. Most of the time, again, it's been like 6 days since these cards did drop. That's why they're probably going for this price. Yeah, you can see. But when they first drop, when Historics first drop, they're usually either a lot higher in price or you're able to see a lot more snipes. So definitely take advantage of this filter when the cards drop. I don't really like it when, like, during the week when no Historics are out. Like, the packs are still in the store, I get it, but it's not new, it's not brand new. People aren't like dying to open those packs. So that's basically going to be it for this video, guys. I know I mostly talked about new filters. I don't think I've ever mentioned any of the filters that I've talked about on here, except for probably the historic filter. But again, that is going to be it for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy the video and found the sniping filters helpful, do leave a like on this video. Let's try to get 10 likes on this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.